shoot the crab, you know. The crab also can shoot to you. You can use your up arrow to go up, your down arrow to go down, and your space bar to shoot. Okay, all there and your space bar to shoot, then the score is counting. All right, so that is what we are creating today. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I will create a new project. Okay, please just follow me, everybody. I'm gonna create a new project. So we have this, we are going to be needing this and our crab. Okay, so I'll reduce the size of this one to 50. Excuse me, I'll reduce the size of this one to 50 or 50. Okay, we have our cat. Okay, then I'm going to import board. Here, you know what to do. I'll import this board, and this board will be our bullets. Okay, I will reduce the size also to like 50. This board is going to be our bullet, and this is our main player. Okay, so let's change the background. We know what to do. So I don't know, I just like this background. So I change the background. We have 3 things. So let's import our crab as well. So this is the crab. Okay, we have this one. So I'll reduce the size of the crab also to 50. So we have 3 things on the screen. We have our ball, we have our sprite 1, that is cat, and we have the crab. Okay, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now the first thing that I'm going to be doing is let me write script for the sprite 1, that is my player. All right, so you know what to do. But this time around, I want to be using my up and down arrow key on the keyboard to control my sprite 1, let's say my player, to move it up and down. Okay, so instead of green flag, when green flag is clicked, this time around I'm going to be using this when space is clicked. Okay, but instead of space, I will change this one to up arrow, and I'll change this one to down arrow. Okay, so when I click my up arrow on the keyboard, do something. When I click my down arrow on the keyboard, do something. And what do I want you to do? You come to motion, and you're going to need points in direction. You know, up. I told us that up is what? 0. Up. Okay, and here, point in direction of down is 180. I have explained this time with that number. You want your sprite to go up 0, you want it to go to the right, that's 90, you want it to go down 180, and you want it to go to the left, that should be minus 90 or 270, like minus 90 here or 270, whatever, but it's coming down. Okay, so when I hit my up arrow, you see, okay, nothing is happening because I've not actually added motion. Okay, I'll have to add motion to both of them. Okay, so when I click up, my sprite is going up. Down, my sprite is coming down. But I have to fix this thing because I want it to be facing right hand side. So what I'll do is I'll come to direction and hit this middle icon. So there we go. So we have this up, down, up, down. Okay, so that is the first thing. That is the first thing that we need, up and then down. So our sprite can move up and our sprite can actually move down. Fantastic. Cool. Now let's go to the ball. The ball is our bullet. Okay, the ball is the bullet. Please, if you have any question, just send me a message. I will read it. Okay, so the ball is our bullet. So I want to do it in such a way that when you hit your space bar, the ball will appear from here and go straight here. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is you are going to need your space bar, and you are going to need this one. So let me zoom in so that everybody will see. Okay, so we are going to need the space bar. It is the space bar that will serve as your bullet. Okay, so when I hit the space bar, what do I want? I want the ball to come from this place and go to the guy over here. Okay, so the first thing that I will do is I will say show. I put show here and I will put hide here. Now why I'm doing this is that I don't want everybody to be seeing my bullet when game starts. So that is why I put hide when I click on the green flag. So when I click on this green flag, my bullet is gone. I don't want everybody to be seeing my bullets when I click on the green flag. But immediately I hit the space bar, the bullet appears, and that is what I want. So let me do it again. And I click on the green flag, the bullet goes, that is here. When I click this, hide. When I click on my space bar, the bullets appear. Good, that is what I want. Okay, so the next thing now is I want you to repeat something. Repeat until, okay, you know where repeat is, all under control. Repeat until something happens, until touching edge of the screen. Edge. I want this bullet to repeat something until it gets to the edge of the screen. And what are you repeating? I want you to repeat 10 steps. Okay, repeat your 10 steps. Okay, so I'd like you to repeat 10 steps. So let's see, when I click space, can you see it's going? Let me do that again. When I hit the space bar, okay, it's moving. All right, so when you get to the edge of the screen, I want you to hide instead of showing. When I get to the edge of the screen, I want you to hide. So what if I say go back to this, go back to the sprite 1. Okay, can we see now? So anytime I click on the space bar, and whenever it goes down to the edge, it will quickly return back to my cart. Okay, to quickly return back to the cart. Okay, can we see it right there now? So when I hit on the space bar, it will go, then return to the cart. So even if my cart is here and I do something like this, it's returning to the cart. Okay, which is fine. All right, so when you get to the cart, I want you to hide. Okay, so let's see. Now it's hiding. Cool, that is what we want. It's hiding now. Okay, so which means anywhere the cart is, the bullet is shooting from there. Okay, but it's not actually okay. It's working from here. But what if I quickly leave this place? It's actually now fine. So what I will do is okay, still okay. I can this one go back to this and to this to sprite 1 will still make sense. So let's see. So if the cart is up here, so that is it. Anywhere the cart is, then the bullet can shoot. Anywhere the cart is, the bullet can actually shoot. Okay, so that is the first thing. Okay, cool. All right, now the second thing that I want to do now is I want to write code also for my crab. Okay, we have this code for the sprite one, that is our player. Just give it a few minutes to just quickly see the code, and this video will be made available on the YouTube link. In case I'm too fast, you can just quickly go and check and then do what I'm doing. All right, so for your bullets, this is the code for the bullets. Okay, when space bar is clicked and so on and so forth, so go to the sprite 1, then move until getting to the edge, move 10 steps, and then go back to the sprite 1. The sprite 1 is this one, that even if this sprite 1 is here, then the bullet will start from here. Can we see now? The bullet will start anywhere the sprite is. The bullet will start from the sprite. Okay, so that is what we want. Okay, now for the crab, now our crab, the function of our crab is just to be moving up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so what I'll do is for the crab, when green flag is clicked, as usual. Okay, when green flag is clicked as usual, I'm going to use forever. Okay, what of the thunder? Don't worry, we are going to work on the thunder, but just let's work on those 3 things for now. Okay, so when green flag is clicked, forever, what I want is I want to move 10 steps. Okay, 10 steps to which direction now? Then 10 steps to go to your point in direction of I told you up is 90 and 180 is what is down. Okay, so point there. Okay, and then we are going to use if on edge bounce. If on edge bounce. So I want to do something now. When I click this one, can you see when I get to this bottom, it's stuck. Okay, remember to change this one to this middle icon. So I'll just remove point in direction of 180 again, so that the crab will be going just up and down. Cool, that is what we want. Up, down, up, down. I can stop here and drag it to this place. Okay, up, down. Okay, no, that is not what I want. So I want it fixed. So here, then make sure it is 0. Make sure it is 0. Make sure you set this to 0 straight away. If you don't set it to 0, it will not be straight. So I set it to 0, and then let's see, up, down, up, down. That is when touching the edge. So, and I can shoot. Do you get it now? I can actually shoot my bullet. I can shoot my bullet. Today's class might be very short, but I want to believe we'll gain a lot. Okay, I can shoot my bullet. Okay, can you see? I can shoot my bullet. Okay, so finally for today, because this is part A, we are going to complete the class and the project in the next class. So another thing I want us to do now is when the ball hits the crab should just go for a while and come back. Okay, the crab should go for a while and come back. All right, so excuse me. So what I will do right here is I will go to the crab. So you are writing on the screen. Okay, I will go to the crab. We have the crab. Okay, and I'll see if touching. Okay, you know where to go to. If then. Okay, if. Okay, go to the sensing. So I will say if touching, so touching is under sensing, right? If touching what now? If touching the ball, you know, this thing is just like English. You are talking to these people, okay? So if the crab should touch the ball, so what should happen? I will tell the crab to hide for a while. So the crab will just hide for a while. Let's say for, make sure your shoe is there. The crab will hide for like few seconds. We hide for, let's say 0.5 seconds, 0.5 sec, and show. So let's try it out. So let me play this. I will try to target the crab. No. Okay, cool. Do you see that? Let me try it again. Cool. Did you see that? So when your bullet hits the crab goes off for some seconds, just few seconds, and comes back. Cool. Can we see that now? Okay, yeah, that is what we want. Okay, that is what we want. Now let's create our score. Okay, so I'll come to this place, make a variable. I will name it score. Okay, and I will say anytime the green flag is clicked, set score back to 0. We have our score right here. Okay, and if touching the ball, anytime it touches the ball, set score by 1. So we are good to go for that area. So let's see, keep looking at the score. Bam, then we have 1. Bam, we have 2. Can you see that? Bam, we have 3. Bam, we have score 4. Okay, I missed that. Yeah, I missed this one now. So this is the part 1 of this program. Okay, so I will answer